welcome to a new weekly vlog. I just realised it's like halfway through Monday and I've not started it yet, so thought it was about time. It's weird, today I'm sitting, and I don't normally sit at my desk. As you know if you've watched past videos, I've got a standing desk normally, but I've gotten this monitor finally. It arrived. And the little standing desk space that I had is far too small to put this giant monitor on, as well as a laptop, or you know, it just ends up too close to my face. So, sitting for now until I work out the best standing solution with my screen. Wow, what a boring start to the vlog. I've just filmed a couple of videos on my lunch break and now getting back to work. I just want to insert a bit of footage from the Women's March on Saturday. I went to the Women's March London. It was Mark's suggestion that we go, which I don't know, made me really proud, and I was obviously really pleased to go, but I was a bit scared of going to a protest march beforehand, so I've never really been to one before, because I don't know, you see a lot of footage of things and they all seem like very chaotic, but I went and I'm so glad I went. It was very empowering, and there was like 80,000 other people there, and yet I felt safe the whole time, which was good. I don't know, it's a pretty strange situation that we're in, that so many people around the whole world, like not just in America, are protesting a president. That's just how we've gotten ourselves here, but we have, and we've got to deal with it now and do what we can, which is why I went out to the march. There was loads of really awesome signs, and I wish that I'd thought ahead to make one myself, but you know, it was my first time going to one. I didn't really know the drill, but next time that is definitely a thing that I'll be doing. Anyway, I've written a blog post about this if you want to read further into my thoughts on it, that you can read down below, linked in the description. Guess I should get back to work now. Good morning everyone. It's cold today. I'm really looking forward to being in California this weekend for the team retreat. Meet all my workmates, get some sun, do some work with them, do some fun activities it seems. It's gonna be good. This morning I'm heading to that cafe that I visited in last week's vlog. Got to work on some slides, so it seems like a good, you know, chance to just go and try and get that thing finished this morning. Earlier this morning though, I wrote podcast show notes, and I also sent off a proposal to a company about potentially sponsoring a video series on my channel. We'll see what they say, but I'm quite excited about it. Obviously I'll probably make that series regardless, but if a brand sponsors it, that means I can justify spending more time and effort on it, because I'm being paid for that time and it's not, you know, something that I'm doing for free. So we'll see what happens there. Actually, while we're talking about sponsorships, in a couple of my recent design videos I've talked about how I don't have ads on my videos, and that's for a few reasons. Because A, I don't have any control over the products that get shown before my videos. So that means that potentially, I'm just going to stop into words, potentially a brand whose value that I believe in could advertise next to my content, like say one of those freelancing or crowdfunding design sites. And I know that they're an ad and they're not sponsoring the video or whatever, but I think that subconsciously in your mind those two things are connected. So you'd see the ad and then see my video, and yeah, subconsciously they'd be connected in your mind, which is not great because I don't want my content to be associated with that sort of thing, or any product that I don't believe in. And another thing too is that mostly on my design videos anyway, they're teaching something, you know, they're educational. So if someone clicks on one of them, they're clicking because they want to learn something, and so an ad disrupts that and like distracts them, I suppose, in that moment. So that's not ideal either. So for those reasons I choose not to have ads on my videos. Some people have been saying on recent in comments that, you know, I should have them on because people don't care, but I care, so that's why I don't. And if you want to support my channel in other ways, then I have an online store that you can go and buy something from. But yeah, I just thought that I would chat about that a bit more. And if you want to know more about my thoughts on ads or whatever, feel free to ask questions in the comments, because like I keep saying, this is a two-way thing, and so, you know. Anyway, at the cafe now, let's go work. The other day I discovered that the one thing I miss from working in an office is easy access to A3 paper. So I bought a giant ream from Amazon, because this is what I like to use for wireframing, because it's nice and big, lots of space, and you don't feel all confined, and I don't know, the less you have to think about your tools when you're trying to brainstorm a wireframe and get ideas out, the better. good afternoon. This morning I've just been working from home as per usual. Now it is about, what is the time? Nearly 2:30, and I'm gonna head into the city because tonight I am taking Sammy to see The School of Rock, the musical. Should be pretty good because we both like the movie, and I'm pretty sure the music for the musical is done by Andrew Lloyd Webber, and he writes a lot of really good musicals, so yeah. But I'm gonna head in and go work from a cafe until I meet up with her and we go to dinner. I just want to show you something cool that arrived. It's a bullet journal. I've been really enjoying the to-do list style bullet journaling I've been doing this past few weeks, so I decided to, and buy the bullet, that's not the first time I've made that joke by the way, but I still think it's funny, and buy the proper, I cannot pronounce that brand name. Can you pronounce that brand name? I didn't think so. I decided it was time to buy the proper one. I know you can use any book for it, but I just liked the idea of this one. I watched Lily Pebble's video on bullet journaling, and that's what made me decide to give it a proper go. I've been told that Muji pens are really good, so I want to go hit up the Muji store as well and buy some of them to use in it before I ruin it with the shitty biros that I own now. What else do I need? My laptop, obviously. When I go work from a cafe, I take this little baby MacBook with me rather than the giant big one. I've just been transferring some files over, but I'm ready to go now. What are you doing? I just caught that on camera. That was a fake vlog shot, guys. Now you can watch May's vlog and know she wasn't actually going into the restaurant just then in that shot. Secrets of YouTube. What are we doing tonight, Sammy?
We are going to see School of Rock, which I was telling my vlog. I think it was like a movie that we used to watch a lot when we were younger, and I think we probably wanted to be in the band.
Yeah, I think I said something very similar in a shot just a few seconds ago. This was my Christmas present to Sammy, which I think I also said anyway, but I don't even know where we're going. Where's the theatre?
I do.
Okay, went to a new cafe with Lou this morning to work, which was really nice. We had breakfast there and like chatted a bit, but mostly just was sitting there quietly with each other doing our work, which I really enjoyed. And yeah, I hope we'll do it again sometime because she lives just down the road, so why not? I'm back home now. Just went and got my eyebrows done, so they might be looking a bit red. I don't know, they're not filled in or anything, so they don't look particularly great, but anyway. Got some lunch in the oven over there and gonna get on with stuff. Later on today, actually, later on today I'm having a call with our mastermind group. There's a group of 4 of us who have like a Slack channel together, and we use each other as a resource for critique and support and bouncing ideas off of. We want to get a bit more serious with it this year, so yeah, kicking it off with a Skype call between all 4 of us to talk about our goals and things we're struggling with at the moment, etc. So that should be fun. Looking forward to chatting to everyone. But right now, just gonna get on with work as per usual. I just finished filming a clip to introduce today, and then my camera did this thing where it said memory card error, and it just stopped filming, and it doesn't save the file. It's happened a few times now, and it's really annoying. Does anyone else have a Canon G7X, and has that happened to you? And how do I fix it is the more important question. But anyway, it seems to be working now. What was I saying even? Oh yeah, I just finished editing the collab that me and Katie filmed together. It will have gone live already by the time this vlog is up, so if you haven't seen it yet, then it'll be on a card in one of those corners. I can never remember which one when I'm pointing at the screen. Yeah, I think it worked out really well. I'm really proud of how it turned out, and I didn't think that a collab without 2 people being in the same place could work so well, but I think with the split screen it really did, because you still got to hear and see Katie in my video even though we weren't in the same place. So I think I definitely am up to doing more collabs like that in the future, because yeah, it was a good idea, and Katie is the one who suggested we Skype, so good one, Katie. Also recorded a podcast with Fem this morning because next week I'm going to be in San Diego and will likely be sharing a room with a workmate, and obviously can't be recording a podcast there. That's not very feasible. So yeah, we recorded another one now to try and get ahead. Now I think I'm gonna actually go put some dye on my hair. Actually on camera, my hair at the moment looks kind of cool. It's like this pastel color, but in real life it doesn't look so great, I don't think. It's like blue on the ends, there's like a big pink patch here, but it's mostly just quite faded, and I want to do a refresh so that it's nice and pinky purple again. So I'm gonna go put some dye on my head and then wash it off in a few hours, I guess, when I take a break from work, because working from home perks. Post office to send off some orders. Now I'm going to go get some coffee and also buy some beans to take with me to San Diego to share with the team. I realized when I was out just before that I didn't actually properly show you my hair color yet, so this is what it's turned out like. It's purpler on the ends because there's like some leftover bluey green there, so it always goes darker, and then it's got this pink tone throughout. I need to style it somehow. It's very fluffy at the moment, but happy with that. I think next time I'll put more pink in. That's literally all I had to update you on right now. Right now I'm just packing for the trip. Left it to the last minute as per usual. Just got a few files and things copying over from my big computer to my little one, because I'm just going to take the baby MacBook with me. I think it's much nicer for traveling with. Yeah, I think I'm going to end this vlog here so that I can copy the footage over so I can edit this vlog on the plane. By the time you see this, I will be in San Diego, which is exciting. I'm not sure if I will vlog the trip myself, or because I'm definitely going to be making a video for the team, so I might just focus on making that one, I don't know. But either way, you will get to see a bit of my trip, whether it's on my own channel or on the ConvertKit one. So yeah, thank you for watching this vlog. I can't even remember if anything interesting happened in it, but thank you for watching anyway, and give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Saturday's video is hopefully, if all goes to plan, going to be a review of my Microsoft Surface book that I've been testing out. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you then. Bye.